Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back, Snapper Raccoon here, and this is Rainbow Six Siege beta footage from the Xbox One. If you love Rainbow Six games or you like tactical squad based games where you got to work together as a team, you are going to absolutely love this game. We played it at EGX, we played a couple of games of it, we got access to the beta as well thanks to that, and I've absolutely loved it. Got a full squad going here, we've got a full team of 5 together, so we're all talking. What you've got to do on the defending side, I'll explain what that thing I shot was when we're on the attacking side. On the defending side, you've got to protect a single area. There's either bombs in the area or you've just got to secure an area. This time we're looking after a bomb which is just there on the right hand side, that little glowing thing. You've got to set up defences within that. You can barricade doors, put down bombs, you can set up like cluster traps and things like that. You can reinforce the walls because pretty much all the walls and doorways can be blown down, hence why we've got these thick walls that are just behind me. Them walls in front can be destroyed if you use a breach charge, and also you can stick down barbed wire, and some classes, depending what you got, can put down a portable shield. Oh yes, a portable shield to hide behind. It is a tiny bit campy, it is all about patience, but if you work together you can really do it and you can really have a lot of fun. So here we are, we've now set up the defense for the room, we're now picking where we're going to be going. Now it's time to a little bit fast forward to some firing action. So here we go, now I'm just crawling behind the shield. There's a, as you can see, there's the charge has been set off there, as you've just heard. This is where the enemy are making their point of attack. You've got one life each, just trying to take down the enemies while starting to stay alive yourself. I managed to pick up one there. Guys coming in now with a heavy shield. Now these are difficult, you can only hit them in the weak points, which was his head and his back, which I managed to get him. So now we're going to fast forward through this little bit until the next interaction goes down. So I hope you don't mind me doing these little fast forward segments just so you can just keep in touch with the game and just see what's going on. So now we're coming out of that, they've got 3 left alive, we've only got 2 left alive now. So it's coming down to a little bit of clutch. Picks up one there. There's 2v2. We've got 2 guys left. If you're careful, you can see the guy creep into my vision now. He's just coming through the right of my crosshairs. Sorry, when is it going to be? Now. There you go. Quick sneak peek. That's how quick you've got to be. The time to kill on this is ridiculously small. So that's the end of our first round on defense. As you can see, I managed to pick up 4 kills in that round. Now we're going to be swapping over to the attacking side. When you're on the attacking side, you start off with a little two-wheel drone. Your job is to go and find the objective. You've got to find where the players are. You see I've sped this up. Now I've slowed it down because this is when we start to see people. So they've set up exactly where we are. They're starting that up. You can use the Y button or the triangle button on PlayStation to identify where the enemies are, where they're fortifying, where they're not fortifying, where you can basically see where they're setting up, where they could be vulnerable. And then when you get into your squad, again I'm fast forwarding this bit until we get into some of the action, you've got to try and pick a breach point to where you can actually go through. So I'm following Kerry Reid now because she's got the massive shield and we're trying to be a little bit careful where we can go through. And now we're going to go down the stairs and meet some action right now because this is where they're all set up in this corner. Unfortunately KB gets kicked out. Kerry has put down the breach charge, so in a couple of seconds, boom! Massive hole in that wall. We've already lost 2 members, so it's just me and Kerry left now. I managed to take 1 through that hole, so we're down 2, and so now they're down to 4. Unfortunately, you can team kill. As you can see, I put a couple of bullets in Kerry there. She's not happy about that, where she tried to bash me with the shield. But yeah, and unfortunately, she gets taken down in a couple of seconds there. So it's now left with me on 1v4. And I'm not joking, I'm bricking it, absolutely bricking it. I've put a breach charge down because they've got a signal jammer, I can't use it. So I'm reverted to try and use the grenade to try and get that shield down. I do, but it knocks out my own breach charge, which means now I can't put it up. I try and I try, but I can't put another breach charge, so now I've got to try and go in the old-fashioned way. And luckily, that guy is just slow on the uptake, he doesn't see me. Managed to get 1 there, it's now down to 3 on 1. Now I get another one, 2 on 1, can I do this? Little bit of a speed up here just while I see where the other guys are. Can't quite find them. Try and be so slow. I am panicking right now. Go slowly, pull up. There's that other guy there. There we go, down to 1. 1v1. Can I do this? Can I clutch this? I do not have another breach charge. I would have loved to put a breach charge just there on that left wall so I could get a secondary point of attack. But unfortunately not. So I'm trying to just not leave too much of my body out so I can get some kills. See some shots. He knows exactly where I am. So let's shoot down the wall. You can shoot through the wall. I see his legs. Can I do it? Can I get the clutch? Unfortunately not. And this is a little bit bull. This is a little bit bull. I'm not quite happy about this because he's using a shotty from that far away and he manages to take me down in 2 bursts. You know? So that's both sides of it now, an attack and defend that you've seen. So I'm just going to show you another bit you can do when you're on defense now, and you can access the cameras around the house or around the area to try and pick out where people are. But the good thing about this is when you die as a defender, as long as the attackers haven't shut down the cameras, you can use them to your advantage to use shoutouts. You can still talk to your teammates in death. I don't know whether that's something they'll change in the full game, but it's a very useful option because you can, as you can see, you can just pick out where the enemies are. They can shoot down the cameras like that, ready for when they're ready to breach. Again, they breached the same wall, and again, we managed to take them out quite quickly in this. I get another kill. No, I get 2 assists there, but I managed to get a kill just here. And then another one in a couple of seconds. It is really good to have a full squad when you're playing this game because the call outs, because Maccabee and Bear B fell down quite early in the first round and they were able to shout where the enemy were breaching from, and as you can see we took them out quite quickly there to give us a second round win. So we're now up 2-1. Kerry gets the final kill, and now we're going into the final attack. So hopefully now, if we manage to hold down this attack, take him out quite quickly, we can win the entire game. It's a score limit of 3, or best of 5 if you want to see it that way. Yeah, so we're going to be showing the breach now. It is kind of a quick round, and unfortunately, from my perspective, not much happens, but I did do quite a bit in the first 3 rounds. So yeah, as you can see, the enemies are dropping quite quickly. We're down to a 4-on-3. We've lost 1, they've lost 2. And this guy on our other team's got the guy on our team, this is a randomer, has got a thermite charge which can knock down armoured walls, reinforced walls, leaving them now getting straight through, giving us a great point of attack, and there's the win. I finished this game with an absolutely amazing, I don't know how I did it, 10-1 on Rainbow Six Siege. I absolutely loved it. I had a great time playing this at EGX and a great time playing it the other night when I recorded this gameplay. I hope you managed to pick it up when it comes out, and if you're interested and you want some squadding up, send me an invite on Xbox. I've been the Snapper Raccoon. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra.